Welcome to the Willow Show. This is your home for a wealth in health and in sexual vitality. And today I'm going to talk about something that is very near and dear to my heart. It's a practice that I've been involved with and practicing for about 14 years, and I love it. It is such deep, deep, deep medicine, and talk about a wealth in health. This modality is just one of the most powerful modalities that I get the honor of practicing and that I've ever experienced as well. And so the modality I'm talking about today is cranio-sacral. Cranio-sacral is a healing modality that was designed by an osteopathic doctor. And this modality uses the rhythm of the cerebral spinal fluid, which moves really, really slowly up and down your vertebra. Kind of like you have a heart rhythm, you have a breath rhythm, you also have a rhythm to your cerebral spinal fluid. And so the rhythm, we use that rhythm, we tune into it, and we use it to realign the whole skeletal structure. And as we realign the skeletal structure, the nervous system gets a chance to just reset, come back into equanimity, come back into balance, and it's just a beautiful process and practice. Many of my patients and clients will get up off the table and just feel like that pain that they've been carrying for 10 years is finally gone. That ringing in their ears will go away. Those chronic headaches that they've been suffering with for years will go away. And they get off the table feeling like they just were put into an induced state of meditation. They really feel just like a quieting of their mind and a quieting of the whole nervous system, which is obviously so beneficial for your entire health and your sexual vitality. And so recently I've had the very great honor, this has been a long time dream of mine, to come to the Bahamas and to do cranial-sacral work with patients in the water while dolphins come up to the patients and to us as practitioners, and they send their energy into the patients and they send their energy into the practitioners for the most optimal healing that could take place. And let me just say that it has been a profound experience, very, very powerful. And every single patient and practitioner who participated in this 4-day intensive here in this magical land of the Bahamas definitely walked away with some serious healing that they'll carry with them for the rest of their lives. And so what I wanted to share with you today was a message that came through from the dolphins. And this message came through to me, but it also came through to all of the participants, all of the patients, all the practitioners really got a similar kind of message from the dolphins. And so here's what they had to say. I'm just going to read it to you. We are a web of healing, of pain, of light, and of dark. We feel one another without even knowing the other's story. We integrate whether we want to or not, and whether we'd like to admit it or not, this makes us stronger. The power we possess when we unite as one is limitless, and it can heal the entire planet that we live in. How we touch each other's lives and how we blend into each other's energy is profound and can carry us to the moon and back if we let it. The feelings of doubt, inadequacy, and unworthiness peak when we disconnect from this web. When we try to separate ourselves and become independent from one another, this mistake can lead you astray for a lifetime if you let it. But if you stop to listen, to tune in, you will hear the universe speaking to you, saying, lean in. Lean into the support, the messages, the hearts, the vibrations, and the sounds that are carrying you on this journey. The reality is that you are not separate from the person next to you, nor are you separate from the bird, the ant, or the dolphin next to you. Inside the unity of this world, you have everything you need to succeed. In love, in relationship, in pleasure, in light, and in acknowledgement, and in riches. You have the choice to tune into this ever-present web of life and use it to your advantage. No matter who you are here. Therefore, you are gifted, blessed, and alive. No matter what your traumas are, or your pain, or the injustices you have suffered, your root is your essence, and your essence is a ray of light. So shine your light. Shine it as bright as you can, and don't shrink in the light of another. Don't shy away from the magic that you possess. There will be times of turbulence. There will be times of stillness. And there will be moments in between in which you can just glide through life. Do your best to appreciate them all. They are all part of the web. They need each other to continue to thrive. The ever-present expansions and contractions that life brings are crucial to the ongoing vitality that comes through you. Even in death, there is a final expansion followed by a final contraction. And as you ride that last wave in this life, you have the opportunity to leave a legacy behind. I'm going to say that last sentence again. Even in death, there is a final expansion followed by a final contraction. And as you ride that last wave in this life, you have the opportunity to leave a legacy behind. What legacy do you want to leave behind? How do you want to be felt by others? Tune into that and start embodying that feeling now. The only thing that ever gets in your way is you. So step aside, my friend, and let the energy of life take over. So I just wanted to share that wisdom with you because it was so deeply moving and touching to be a part of this process and this experience. And it's a very clear message from the Dolphins that we all got to hear in some capacity or another. They just want us to have more fun and to play more and to enjoy our life and our time more and not take things so seriously. So do your best and just ask the Dolphins for some healing and for some magic, and they'll be right there with you. They're in your heart all the time. So much love. Namaste.